Hello, everyone. Welcome to the December 9th edition of Barely Necessities. I'm the co-founder of Laughing Place, Rebecca Mosley, and our site manager, Rebecca Burbank, is here with me. How's it going?
It's going. How are you?
I'm doing well. It is really dreary here. I would very much like the sun to reappear. So that's how I'm doing, because as we've discussed, I am solar powered. So if I seem a little bit more jittery, it's because I'm caffeinated instead.
Hey, that's good. I had my 2 cups of coffee today, so I'm feeling a little bit of the caffeine kick as well.
But we're here to talk about Disney merchandise, and we're starting off with a collection of hoodies from Chalkline.
Yes. Yeah, this is a 90s company that has risen to prominence, and gotta love it. If you grew up in the 90s, you'll recognize all of these fun throwback styles. But yeah, they have a bunch of Disney hoodies celebrating 30th anniversary of Toy Story, and then, of course, some of our classic Disney characters as well. That Goofy right there, like that is so much the Goofy from my childhood.
I was gonna say this very much feels like it leaps right off the pencil case or
Yep.
lunchbox or whatnot that I would have had through elementary school. Ooh, that's really pretty.
Yeah, that is with the Lion King there. That sequence where Simba has what kind of been exiled, right, from his by
Yep.
his uncle, and so he's making some new friends and Hakuna Matata.
And once again, this to me is reminiscent of the. I feel like my brother had this as a T-shirt, like this exact same look as a T-shirt when Lion King came out. We've got Genie with the Aladdin logo. Oh, the beautiful Cave of Wonders on the back design there. What's the price? Do you have a price range on these, Becca?
Yeah, these are $90.
Okay.
So, and I saw on their website right now, if you're spending over 70 or 72, you can get free shipping this week.
Oh,
so
nice.
Right away, get one of these sweatshirts or hoodies, and you don't have to pay for shipping.
There you go. I was actually looking at some merchandise today and noticed the free shipping dynamic, because there were a couple of things. I'm kicking myself. There were a couple of things that I thought about purchasing, and I didn't take advantage of Black Friday, and I was like, oh man. But then I noticed today free shipping, and in some cases it like almost balances out what I would have spent for the full order during Black Friday. Instead, now with the free shipping, I'm gonna end up pretty much same cost out the door.
Yep. No, that's so funny. I've seen some videos where people were showing, not that these stores are doing that, but some videos where people were showing what their Black Friday experience was, and they were lifting up the signs. It's like, oh, it's on sale, Black Friday discount, and it's the exact same price.
Yeah.
And or like, oh, it's 50% off, but then there's like another sticker over. So just interesting that yes, as much as we love Black Friday deals, and sometimes you can get some fantastic deals when you've got stuff like free shipping, sometimes it does equal to just as good as the holiday specials. So,
well, currently over at Disneyland, they've dropped another 70th collection.
Yeah, they're expanding on the Vault collection. So
Okay.
we've seen styles from the Vault collection previously, and then at Disney Store, but these are right now just at the parks, at Disneyland. I don't know if they'll be coming to Disney Store, but yeah, some new souvenirs. This is a Tinkerbell notepad and pen set, which I love that they have like different size notepads, because like the sticky notes, like that's so fun for me.
I like the way that you can. Okay, this color scheme on this long sleeve is similar to the bucket hat.
Yes,
was popular there in the 80s. So with that bold red stripe and the bold blue stripe. So if you remember the bucket hat, I think they did a replica of it earlier this year with the 70th. We've also got the Disneyland logo with it's strange yellow choice. I mean, it fits with what we had back in that time, but it just is so jarring now. I'm so not used to Goofy in these yellow shoes, or Donald having a yellow bill and yellow webbed feet. So, but that was the way it was, and they've resurrected the design for this vintage collection. These are gorgeous.
Yes, they are. Yeah, a little bit of an elegant upgrade to that comfortable, maybe somewhat more casual look. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these, and I like that the Disneyland is kind of contained just to the shoulders. It's a little bit past, but it's not like some of those that go all the way down the shoulders, which
And
we here at Barely Necessities are always commenting on.
And the 70th logo that you see there is reminiscent of what's currently at the castle during the special celebration. Ooh, a pin set as well. Lots of sparkles. Oh, that's the Carthay Circle.
Yeah. Yeah, so even though that hasn't been there since the very beginning, like the characters here and yeah, on the pins, it's still part of the Disneyland Resort, and it's all part of the anniversary.
We have been talking a lot about Christmas sales, but that also means that Hanukkah is just around the corner. And as somebody who does Hanukkah shopping, it is nice when we get a little something different from Disney, because for years it felt like we had the same two designs all the time for the Hanukkah merchandise. Mickey and Minnie in a nice embrace here. We're leaning into the blue and gold palette. We have the sufganiyot, the jelly donut represented, the dreidel, the traditional menorah. We also have some gelts, some Hanukkah presents there as well. Oh, what a nice slogan. Love, light, and 8 nights.
Yeah. Oh, I like the sketch look of this, and I like the muted colors as well. Mm-hmm. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah, and you also have a beautifully plush blanket available. Now, these are the familiar designs. Mickey and Minnie kneeling kind of on the floor, spinning a dreidel. Those are very familiar. But yeah, nice look. But once again, I like this. You mentioned the blue. I like this blue here because so often it's much more of a kind of this bold blue. Mm-hmm. So it's nice to see it have just a bit of a shift in shade. So lots of Hanukkah items available over there at Disney's Animal Kingdom is where we found them. So if you are unable to find them during your Disney World trip, be sure to keep an eye out when you're at Animal Kingdom, but I imagine they're everywhere by this point.
Well, and some of them are on Disney Store as well.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say, though, you can't get that mug because it's got a blue interior.
Oh, it violates the Rebecca rule. It's blue on the inside.
I mean, like, right? It looks like it does it count if the entire mug is blue? Like, not just yeah.
No, this is one of the mugs that I currently own. That's the reason for the rule. It's one of the many that I have that has the blue interior. And so in order to keep myself from buying too many Disney mugs, I have made a rule that it cannot have a blue interior. So at least that way I have some way of narrowing down my selection. So
it's so funny, though. I think that's great. Like, sometimes we're just drawn to the things we're drawn to. And every one of these mugs that we've talked about that has a blue interior, I've liked. So,
yep, I'm a blue interior fan.
You have good taste. You have good taste.
It's almost the end of the year, which means the 2026 merchandise line is making its way to shelves and even to Disney's store. I think we've taken a bit of a peek at this already, but some new items maybe have popped up.
Some new items, and just it's nice to see them in person too. Some of the stuff is only available, or at least currently is only available at the resorts. Not everything is available online, but yeah. The annual Peterbilt model truck there. I like that there's a cohesion to the 2026 number this year, whereas 2025 was like we were combining a couple different digit styles, and I personally didn't prefer
Yeah,
that.
I remember that.
But this is still a little more playful than what I think I would want. But hey, every year we get to do something different, and so that's what's fun about the dated collection. I like that. I do like the hoodie.
This one really I'm fond of. I like the fact that they've kind of gone with like a Sherpa.
Yeah.
Dynamics are really fuzzy and lead off with Pluto. I don't feel like
Yes.
Pluto is the lead off very often. So you've got Pluto, Mickey, Goofy, and Donald represented. Nice bold colors too. So yeah, I'm enjoying that one. I may have to take a peek at that when we get there. Skyliners are always popular around this house. In fact, I've seen people on Etsy now, Becca, who offer a stand that looks like, pylons with the ropes. You can hang your Skyliner toys.
I mean, that's perfect.
That's fantastic. Yeah. So I've been keeping an eye on that. This handle looks really uncomfortable.
It does. It's cute, but I think I would not. I think I would end up holding it and drinking like from the opposite the handle.
Yeah, or like as a pen, maybe use it to hold my pens on my desk
There
because
you
it's
go.
kind of cute or something like that. But yeah, but I haven't tried it. I would want to try it. But when I just looked at it, I was like, that is not an inviting handle for me. It's a pretty handle.
Yeah.
But not an inviting one. Mickey looking stylish. We've got backpacks. So there's a wide variety for 2026. If you're getting ready to go to Walt Disney World or Disneyland, you can get your 2026 merchandise all ready. You can maybe wear it to New Year's Eve, right? Be ready. It's like, oh, goodbye, 2025. I'm ready for 2026. So
or yeah,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
Oh, that's pretty. I like the castle. I like the color color tones on the castle. It's like a coral and the teal.
Yeah, different take.
Yeah. Moving on to more adventures. In 2026, the Disney Adventure will set sail, and the cruise line blog highlighted onboard gifts.
Have you ever purchased anything before you've set sail?
Yes, I have, because some of these items will not be available otherwise.
Okay.
You can only get them through these onboard packages. So I did it when we were traveling with the Wish. I went and I checked out the onboard gift packages, and I saw a set. It was, as I recall, it's 2 pillowcases and a towel and maybe one other item. But having seen previously where things I liked in the onboard gifts weren't actually available on board the ship, I went ahead and purchased it and was really, really happy I did so. We've also received some from friends, because that's one of the things you can do is you can actually provide like if you had friends who are going on a cruise, if you know what port they're sailing out of and their name and I think the date, then you're able to, purchase it for them as a gift in a similar way that if you have a friend who's staying at a hotel or something and general travel dates, you can, get items delivered to their room. So yeah, and this is cool. I haven't looked at the details on this. It looks to be like a little colorful nightlight that shifts in shades.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. It's got 3 modes and 8 color options, as you're pointing out there. And then, yeah, you get a water bottle and the Mickey plush and a backpack. So
this is actually something we used to travel with when we'd go on a cruise, because the bathroom back then did not have any an interior light except for to reach out of the door. And so if you turned on the light heading into the bathroom, then you would wake up,
everybody
would shine. And so we had one of these in the bathroom, so it had just enough light when you got it, when you were in there, that you wouldn't, that you knew what was going on, but not so much like when you open the door, everybody else is like, oh, shut that off. But so that's kind of cute that you can now get it with the Disney Cruise Land. And like I say, these are for that Disney Adventure ship.
Yes.
That one is the one that will be sailing in the Singapore region. It's not on my list yet, but I do have friends who will prepare to sail. Oh, look at that. It all started with a cruise.
I really like this. This is the Sea Adventure Family Bundle for $100. It comes with a little tic-tac-toe and cornhole, and then some mini bean bags, and yeah, the tote and the beach towel, like circular beach towel, as you're saying. I really like this. I like the colors. This would be my go-to option on the to purchase before the cruise.
I like how it leans into that. It all started with a mouse dynamic. And so you've got like a Steamboat Willie look here, but yet, cruise line. And I mean, it was a cruise, a different kind of cruise, but it was a cruise. So, it all comes back around. I like anything that's pink and sparkly, so I'm all about this. Yes, please.
Captain Mini Bundle. Yeah, that is cute.
That is so cute. I wish that was available in adult. But that's a theme recently. We're gonna have that similar complaint later on with one of the collections we're looking at. Is I like what they're offering, but I wouldn't mind it in adult. In addition to these collections that are for the family or feature the characters, you can also request things like floral packages. I know some have like wine or chocolates or champagne flutes. So there's a variety. If you've not ever checked out what's available for your cruise on board, gifts, give it a peek. And what the nice thing is many times they'll decorate the room. It'll be like, if it's a package, it'll be part of the decor of your room when you come in. So it just elevates the experience a little bit, especially if you take in a few. It's just a way to make it a little bit different upon arrival. Let's see, Roosevelt's Tron. We're jumping into the next dynamic, the next realm.
Yeah, this
Tron. I just hear the People Mover at Disneyland. You have invaded, so beware. You.
Oh, is that so? I haven't. Is that
long ago, when the People Mover was still the People Mover, before it was the Rocket Rods? You would enter the game grid. And what is like the speed tunnel at Disney World, in Disneyland, it would be as if you were entering the world of Tron.
Nice.
And so you would have all these Tron visuals going by you to give you that sense of speed, even though the People Mover was moving and it's very slow speed there. And when you would exit, it would say, "Next time you may not fare so well." Yeah, see, Donna knows. You have entered. Yes, exactly. But what are we looking at here from Roosevelt's?
Yeah, we kind of got an arrangement here, or an assortment here. We've got the Tron collection, which covers Tron, Tron Legacy, and Tron Ares. There's some of the classic Kunu Flex button-down shirts with some really bold choices in terms of color and design, which is signature to Roosevelt's. And and then there's some vintage, there's a crew neck t-shirt and a vintage t-shirt. So you've got that soft cotton, very classic look as well. There's a dad hat. And then my favorite, the performance hoodie. I'm wearing one right now. I love this thing. But yeah, this design is really cool. Kyle liked this one a lot.
I feel like Jeremiah, who is the biggest Tron fan I know, would want every piece in this entire collection. As I looked at it, and I think of kind of his aesthetic. Flynn's Arcade. I remember when this was a big thing for Comic-Con, and everybody was trying to find. They gave you like clues, and you had to go find it. I think it was also part of the Electronica at Disney California Adventure as well. This moment in the movie series, they recreated the location, California Adventure. And like I say, I think initially down at somewhere I have a token that on one side I think says Electronica, and on the flip side says Flynn's Arcade.
So cool.
So yeah, you had to earn them doing things. I don't remember all the ins and outs. Yeah, these things would fly all around. you when you would go, the things that are on the sleeve. I'm pointing like everybody can see me.
No. I'm trying to remember what they're called. I've seen Tron like twice, and I don't remember. I just remember being wildly impressed with the light cycle chase.
Yeah, I liked the light cycles. Unlike Jeremiah, I was not a big fan of the rest of it. I tried to play the game in the arcade when I was, 10, 11, and I was terrible. So that, only further disinterested me in the. I was like, I can't even play the game. Come on. So yeah, no, I'm terrible at video games. So.
No.
Oh, there we go. There's some light cycles if you wanted some. And once again, the Roosevelt's, it looks like a button up. So you might think it is that stiff kind of, broadcloth, but theirs are a unique fabric that has a give to it. So it has a lot of flexibility when you reach. It's not as stiff as the kind of traditional button up Oxford shirt. Oh, Kyle Oldham, excited about the Tron clothes. These are available over at Roosevelt's.
Yep.
The various Tron films are represented. So if you prefer the classic, you can find items from that era, or we've got Ares, which is the recent with Jared Leto, I believe. So, hey, look at me remembering some stuff. So those are all available over at Roosevelt's. We'll have links below. Sometimes items that we post, we do have an affiliate relationship, and so we do receive a small commission on your purchases made through the link, and we do note that where applicable. Not all, but some. Let's see, we're moving on to Percy Jackson.
Yes, yeah, because we've got the second season dropping, I believe, tomorrow on Disney Plus.
I'm so behind.
I haven't watched the first season, which is terrible. I saw the movie from years ago, and I read just the Percy books, the 5 books for Percy's journey, and I really, really enjoyed them. So I would absolutely love this show, I'm sure. I just have not committed the time to watching it. But there's apparel that you can get representing the different gods, and then of course Camp Half-Blood. I like that these are all various colors, and I like that there's individual logos as well, which is just kind of cool for everyone who wants to, just share their personality or whatever gods speak to them. I think that's
if you're a fan of Percy Jackson and you have not yet checked out Fortnite, our very own Maxon played some of the, I will call it Percy Jackson Island. And so you can check out his adventures right here on this very same YouTube channel and get a feel for what it's like to explore that Percy Jackson realm within the confines of Fortnite. So it looked like fun. I'm appreciative of the people who stream their gaming, because I like to watch it, because I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy the adventure. I enjoy learning more about the stories that are there, So in this case, I got to watch him battle some really horrific looking creatures from that world. Oh, okay. Kyle says it's not on YouTube, but you can find it on Twitch or X. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate it. That's our editor popping in to let me know. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Are you all decorated for the holidays already? Or do you wait until the last minute and then toss up a tree, or just not even bother?
Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Or no? Oh, I thought I wasn't sure. I just
you
no. I don't have anything up. We don't have anything.
Do you plan to? Is it on the horizon in the Burbank home?
I don't think so. It's just the 2 of us and the dog. So we don't entertain. There's no one to make the house look nice for. What about you?
No decorations are around here, but I'm excited to do some baking. I want to make some peppermint cookies.
Yes.
I want to make some peppermint, and I learned this really cool hack. I don't remember who I learned it from, but it's a way to make your cinnamon rolls, like just the ones that you buy, the pop it, bang it, and pop it open, to make them even better.
Okay.
You douse them in like a coffee creamer, especially ones that are flavored. So like I just got caramel macchiato. The last one I did was a cinnamon vanilla. So you pour about a cup of that over the cinnamon rolls in your baking dish, and then you also crumble up some brown sugar with butter and a little bit of cinnamon and smear that on top, and then you cover it and you toss all of that in the oven. So you don't just do it straight out of the, no, just take a moment, add this little bit of extra, and then when they come out, it's like Cinnabon.
Yeah.
Because they're so moist and it's more like bread pudding in a way, but you cook it long enough that it's, that's how it is with
and
Cinnabon,
it's gonna,
right?
yeah, it's gonna absorb. That's all gonna, all of that liquid's gonna absorb, and some of it will evaporate because there is water content in there too.
Yep. But oh man, it just takes it to the next level. And if you wanted to, then you can get like a cream cheese frosting if you wanted.
Yeah.
So, usually they have the frosting in the package when you get it at the store anyway. But some people like to unroll that and then roll it up even tighter. And they find that makes them better. So, but there you go. You can have just take it and just a little bit extra effort. And it, like, I couldn't believe it. It was like so much better with minimal effort. I like exponential enjoyment for minimal extra effort. Let's see, over at Columbia, we've got a photo shoot that we wanted to highlight, Columbia Sportswear.
Yes, and I believe we are working on an article as well for this new collection, this Endor collection, which I believe just launched this week. And so, in this photo shoot, though, that is Billie Lourd, who is Carrie Fisher's daughter. And how cool that she gets to dress like Leia. And then she even got to take her boys on this photo shoot, and they're wearing some Ewok-themed hoodies. And just
this is where we get into my, I want this for the adult me, because how sweet.
Yes.
Is that is super cute. See, and Doobie could wear the Rebel poncho. And I could wear the little Ewok out, and we would look just like this because I am tiny and tall.
And he's so tall.
By the way, Doobie coming in and saying, poor dog, doesn't get any Christmas decor, but then Kyle jumps in. We have lit garland. We'll put it on the banister.
Oh, will we?
Apparently, the dog will get some Christmas decor. Donna pointing out that they have lights and garland around their house, and a little tease. Are you ready? Kyle got to preview the post, and Mike Celestino got to do a photo shoot in Joshua Tree with the Columbia collection. So you will get to learn more about the collection as featured by Mike Celestino.
That's like an achievement unlocked or something. My gosh, what a cool thing.
They had a lot of fun out there. Not only did they get to play with lots of and get to sample lots of merchandise, but they also saw Return of the Jedi Under the Stars out there in Joshua Tree. How cool is that?
That is so cool.
I'm typically not that like kind of FOMO when it comes to what our team does, because it's like I know the amount of work that goes into the fun. It's like you have the fun, then you got to do the work because you got to ride it and all that. This one, I was like, okay, the juice and the squeeze. I wish I was there. That seemed like a lot of fun. I was very, very jealous of the Joshua Tree Star Wars adventure that apparently you're going to get to learn more about on Laughing Place in the days ahead.
I love that. Yes.
And finally, we've got Becca's shopping list.
Yes. Well, we've had a pin drop that finally did make it to Disney Store. If you were shopping earlier today, you might have noticed there was some heavy traffic. I was trying to update this on one of my breaks, and did not have success, but we got it now. So there are some new Disney pins available at Disney Store, and yes, you can still purchase them. We've also got our weekly roundup of everything coming new to Disney Store, so be sure to check that out. That is updated daily, and then right now 12 Days of Stitchmas is going on. So each day there's a new sale or special deal as part of Stitchmas. Some of it includes Stitch, and some of it is just the Stitchmas fun of the name. We've also got some Robosen robotic mini action figures that dropped last week, including Toy Story for the 30th anniversary, and then a cute Wally and Eve set. So these are a little bit higher end for your collectibles, but they do feature some really cool electronic details. And then tomorrow is the Yzma limited edition doll. So this is like that fashion doll, collector doll, part of the 25th anniversary of The Emperor's New Groove. And then we wrapped up the Loungefly Pastel collection this week with the addition of Bambi. Hey, Sydney.
Hi, Sydney.
Thanks for joining us. If you are a D23 member, both general or gold, there's a holiday sweepstakes going on right now, and you can win a really cool prize pack. So go and make sure you enter that. Also, Roosevelt has a Pixar holiday collection, 3 new shirts. They're just the Kunu Flex button downs, and those are available now. 3 new designs, which are really fun. I want to remind everybody that the Toys for Tots Ultimate Toy Drive is happening right now in various stores, but then also online on Disney Store. So you can purchase online, and Disney will make sure that a child gets a really great present. And then finally, Alex reviewed Emperor's New Groove, the Blu-ray 4K home release, and he's got some great things to say about that. So happy 25th anniversary to Emperor's New Groove. Go add something new to your collection.
Let's see, that's it for us this week at Barely Necessities. We'll be back next week with more Disney merchandise. In the meantime, be sure to stay tuned to this channel, hit that subscribe button, and you will be notified whenever we're live, whether we are in the parks, which oftentimes we have content coming to you live from inside Walt Disney World or Disneyland. And then we also do a lot of content around Disney Studios productions. So I know we just recently put up a red carpet premiere of Percy Jackson, and it has a variety of interviews with the creative team behind that second season. So you can check that out here. And tonight we have Disney trivia. So be sure to come back at 7:30 Pacific for Disney trivia fun. With that, Becca, I guess we can just tell everybody that we'll see them next time.
Okay.